How's everyone doing tonight?
Folks. How we doing?
Never can tell, folks. Never can tell.
It shifts.
There we go.
Bizarre.
Every week it's a fresh
How we
set.
doing?
Hope everyone is well on this Thursday, March, because I got the calendar right there, 7th, in fact. How are you doing, sir?
Good. It's the late night session episode.
Yes, the late night episode. So now it's cut you off. There we go. I'm sure that's going to be fine.
Yeah, but everyone needs to see that I'm all ready for bed.
He's ready for bed, folks. Did you get your nap in?
I did not, actually. I was even planning on making coffee and I totally forgot about doing that. I got absorbed into watching my show.
Ah, yes.
It's getting very interesting.
So, gonna bring up...
Plot thickens.
Oh, yes. Bring up the chat here. Who do we have in the chat? We have Terry's GG&G.
Good evening.
We have Brett McCord.
Hello there.
We have Halo of Fire 71, which would be Rob's other account.
There are salutations, Rob.
There's Rob's other account.
Hello, Rob's other account.
So
you double dipper, ya?
Hopefully you gave us thumbs ups with both accounts. We have Music Therapy Laz in the house.
Hello there.
We have Jack Clark.
Buongiorno.
Alex Radford.
Salutations.
Lionheart Whitemane.
Aloha.
Tone hair.
There we are.
Alex Radford.
Greetings.
In the Woods with the Wolfie.
Welcome.
Met him today, Outdoor Channel.
Oh, cool.
From Trenton.
Ah, that was
Yeah.
shit, eh?
Yeah.
Groovy. Right
So,
on.
yeah, crazy enough. Michael Bishop's in the house.
Hello there.
Tone Bolts.
Salutations.
Janice, always
Greetings.
a pleasure. John BL 5150.
Konnichiwa.
Joe Hervey 84.
Hello.
Justin Cox in Utah.
Bonjour.
David Ennis.
Hello there.
We've got Todd, aka Soda Pop.
Hey there.
Quentin James.
Hello.
RJ, the Mad One, Mad Raj. Lars
Welcome.
Guitars.
Hello.
Yarg Nad. Jamal Kareem.
Greetings,
Will
welcome.
Varela.
Hello.
There we go. Audio is very low.
Greetings to one and all.
Let's try, yeah.
You're a little wee little poke there. How are we doing now? Is that a little bit better?
Let us know if that's a little
Is that an
better.
improvement? Could we go more? Could it be more?
Yeah.
Could it be less?
We just don't want to distort.
Probably
that's
not
all.
less, I would imagine.
Hey, Scott DeFox in the house.
Hello there.
Love that name.
Yeah.
Rick Hefner.
Hey.
Can't hear you guys very well. All right. Well,
Alright, what if we give her another little bit of a poke? How's
Preston
that?
Smith.
Are we...
Says
that
he's only here for a minute because he's practicing.
Yeah, there we are. Well, hello. Good to see you for the brief time that you'll be here. Thanks for joining us. Even if so briefly.
Yes, Sean Zimmerman telling us to crank it up and dropping F-bombs, so we'll see. Yeah, move it up there a bit.
There we go.
So
Okay.
yeah, we just
Alright.
let us know because we don't want it to distort. And yeah, we got 43 people.
That's the
over
thing,
here.
is this mixer doesn't get left set up for this microphone all the time.
No.
As soon as we're done here, it gets unplugged and it goes back to where it lives over there, and then it gets hooked up to the mics that we use for practice.
Right.
And
Because for those who don't know, our practice area is right over here off camera.
a really organized and
So it's better.
much more OCD person than myself would actually take a picture of the settings some night when people are like, "Hey, you guys are like sounding smashing tonight." I'd be like, "Oh yeah," but guess what? That's not me.
Oh, cool. Brad Miller's sending a
I don't even
package
have my
this
phone
way.
down here.
All right. Can we give it a bit more volume?
Well, I think we could. We can give her a wee little more poke there. How are we doing? You know what?
There we
Let's
go.
just give her
We
a
got
little
Thrash
more.
Metal Fun Riffs,
Right at the
Bill
front end,
Palmer,
yeah.
What's Up
Well-
Doc, Matthew Stewart jumping in as well,
I don't like having to poke
I got
out
the
quite that
blues.
much.
Lefty Mike,
How's that? The lights are lighting up pretty
Olympus.
consistently now, so I'm guessing we're a little bit louder anyway.
yeah. Hey, JJ says jams.
Greetings, JD.
So let's see.
Sorry to hear about your pup, brother.
Older
Wait a
pop.
minute.
That was a memory.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, still sort
I
of.
was gonna say I didn't see that dog when I was there.
No, alright. No, I saw it. And it's
Yes.
like, oh, dog named Miko too.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm thinking since last week's episode, we played a gig on the weekend.
We did, in fact,
we
the first
talked
gig with the
about
new
it.
singer. It was
the lovely Andrea.
woo! Fantastic. That was a blast.
Yeah. I had a great
The
time.
bar was packed.
Oh, beyond packed.
When we got there, we're moving stuff out of the way, moving tables and that, and the waitress and the door was just, no, you can't move that table. We're like, well, we need to. She's like, no, it's reserved. We're like, they're gonna have to be like sitting with the PA right in front of them. She's like, we really can't afford to lose the tables. We've got like 36 reservations tonight. We're like, oh, yeah, like a dinner party or something? I'm like, no, like people coming to see your band.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, really?
2 tables of 8 and a table of 20.
I don't know, what do they seat? Like 60 something in there, maybe?
Yeah, basically it was all pre-booked in advance.
Like half the capacity of the bar was pre-booked, pretty much. So that was...
And there's multiple rooms.
Yeah, like
and they're all
36 tables, not like 36 people. Like 30. It was
yeah,
like,
it's crazy. Very crazy. So
it was
went out very well.
Great, fantastic. There's numerous points in the night when I kind of catch myself and I'm like, oh yeah, this is our first like gig like with this new lineup. It feels really good, natural. And I'm like, this is Andrea's first show ever
in a rock band.
You couldn't tell, like she's just natural.
Yeah.
Like it was fantastic. Absolutely had a blast. I got to just like do what I like doing and do best and actually excel at, which is not singing, but just playing guitar.
Yeah.
And so I had a ton of fun. That was fantastic.
Still some people are saying the volume is still low. I'm gonna try actually move the mic a bit closer too.
All right. Well, no.
It's still off camera.
We can adjust that.
There we go.
How are we doing there? Is that
see, the mic's a few inches closer too.
And I just gave us a bit more of a poke at the level, so.
Hey, guitar everyone. It says, hey, I'm new to your channel, just subscribed, have to check out your videos.
Welcome. Thanks for coming by and hanging out.
Thank you for the subscription.
I usually wear
Guitar Hacks here.
proper pants.
Hope you had a good show, buddy. We're
also usually not broadcasting this late.
Yes. I just posted a link in the Canucks group on Facebook for the guitar I picked up today. Can you pull it up and show it for the others? Sure.
Who's that?
That's RJ.
Yeah. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
What you got, RJ?
I've been on Facebook since I got home.
The custom artisan gig bag. Is that what we're talking about?
The Malia RD.
Let's just see in case he's got more than one post in there. We'll just make sure that's up to date. Yeah, that's got to be it.
Nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Babcock would approve. And when Babcock approves of something, you know you're doing it right. Yeah, right on, man. I'm gonna be honest. The RD is just it's something that should appeal to me. Yeah, the Malia Epiphone RD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Now if I do that.
But it's like the world's first affordable RD, and it's a really, really high quality guitar too. Like,
there you go, folks.
Don't let the word affordable come to you with, quotations and thinking, it's any sort of negative connotations. It is a really top quality guitar.
It is.
Like, there's absolutely nothing about it that is.
Turn the brightness back up so my old eyes can read the damn.
They haven't skimped whatsoever in the quality department. True. It's a really top notch guitar.
Well,
congratulations. I think you're really going to enjoy it.
Is there a video of your band with a new singer? If you're on Facebook.
There is numerous.
There's lots on Facebook.
They're not fantastic quality.
Yeah, and we didn't shoot them, so they're not on the channel here.
We didn't officially post them.
And most people were like live streaming on Facebook, like Facebook Live and stuff. So
it's the video quality's a little blurry.
And the last time I tried to get video that Steph shot, she emailed it to me and it compressed it so much that the file was like, here's your 2 meg file. I'm like, that's an entire video? No.
Yeah. We will be at the next show, however, I've already pre-planned on bringing out
We got.
I'm gonna try and be fancy and see if I can set up 2 cameras and then use the video software and edit it together and make fancy multi-angle video.
Right.
Worst comes first, one of the 2 videos will wind up online if it's like, oh, this is an editing nightmare, the hell with this. But I think I can pull it off.
Since we got a bunch of new people here
might be
tonight.
fancy videos.
Hey, Brian Cote, Todd Flowers. I'm Ben Coombs. This is Richard Shanahan.
Hello.
This is CanuckCon Guitars, our weekly show.
I'm usually wearing normal pants, not pajamas. I will stress that.
Yes, because this is the late night show.
Not a common thing.
Yeah. Check out the Modern Player Tele Plus.
I know some people are squeamish about pajamas.
I had a quick look at your American Sound pedal review. While it sounds noisy at high settings, I think it's a great sounding pedal at moderate gain settings and very usable as a booster or preamp. Yeah, I was using it as an overdrive pedal, but it really is an amp preamp. So.
And where I find...
Like, you can go directly into a board with that thing.
Where it excels is for doing direct input on stuff, like for recording.
Hey, it's the Itchy Guru.
If you need, that tone in a pinch, and you don't feel like going out and getting another amp that you don't have that will do that tone, and miking the whole thing up and going through it, you can just, away you go.
And I see that we've
hit a little room reverb on there and make it sound a little more authentic and alive.
We've hit 55 watching. If we can get 3 more thumbs ups, we'll also make the big announcement for the event that we were discussing earlier. Yes. 3 more thumbs ups and we'll announce the big event. Hey, there they are.
It's pretty cool.
Hey, my sister's here.
It's pretty cool.
Yes. So, wow, we got bonus thumbs. So
and it ties in with the fine folks that look after us and sponsor the channel here. Arden's Music, our preferred Canadian retailer with bricks and mortar locations in Trenton, Belleville, and Kingston, Ontario. Check them out online, ardensmusic.com, as well as Reno Fin Guitars, fine quality custom built guitars.
I was using that Saturday night.
He was. It sounded fantastic. If you're on Facebook, check out the videos. The sound quality's good in most of the videos. I will say that.
Yeah.
The video quality's a little iffy in some of them, but the sound quality's pretty good in almost all of them. So. But yeah.
And then we also want to mention our preferred U.S. retailer, Flipside Music, out of Denver, Colorado. Bricks and mortar, Denver, flipside-music.com. Ike and the boys. Got that resonator telly in. Dang.
Yeah, that is a really cool piece.
Yes, and we also want to mention FU Tone for all your lock and trim upgrades. FU-tone.
And pickups.
And pickups. Yes.
Which I believe we also heard on Saturday night.
No, that was last night here at rehearsal. I didn't bring it.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, we had rehearsal last night as well.
FU-tone pickups being used.
Yes.
In a Mockingbird.
In a Mockingbird.
Of all things for our band.
Yes. Well, I was going through some photos
and
of the band.
It sounds fantastic.
The last time we played the Beaufort, there's a shot of us. You're playing your AF-75 hollow body, and I'm playing my Mockingbird.
Yeah, it's about as opposite end of the spectrum you can get.
And then another shot is you playing your Deane Boca 12, and I'm playing the Kramer. Apparently, I showed up at that gig with a Kramer and a Mockingbird. Yeah.
And I still had us back.
Elvis band. Hey, Aaron. He says, Ben, got the kids to bed. Sorry I'm late.
Hello. Greetings. Welcome.
So, the big news, since we just went through all that, and we've got 35 thumbs up, 57 people watching.
A full block of 10.
Leave your calendars free, folks. Saturday, June the 8th. At the Arden's Music in Belleville, Ontario. They've been gracious enough to supply us with a room.
Of College and
North Front. Just off North Front, just on College Street. It will be CanuckCon. Yes. So anyone that's in traveling distance, it's an open invite to all of you fine folks. We'll hang out, we'll jam.
We're still sussing out the full details today.
What do you guys want to do? You tell us.
Yeah.
So I'm going to set up an event page on Facebook.
Big table full of maple dip donuts from Tim's?
God no. I hate maple. God no. But anything but maple donuts. Yeah, we can have the Timmies. We can, should be a good time. I'm planning on bringing a bunch of my guitars out. So if you guys want to play some classic tellies, check out the Reno Fin signature guitar. Yes, we're discussing he should
there
have
might even be a
his Reno
second
Fin.
Reno Fin guitar for everyone to check out that day. So.
Yep. Will Varela says,
It'll be,
CanuckCon, WTF, cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be great.
So open invite.
It's gonna be cool.
Record it live, man. Would love to watch. Hell, we'll go live. Why not?
Oh no, I mean obviously that.
Yeah, we'll go live.
Maybe not the entirety of it, but
Yeah, in worst case, like we could just have like stationary camera set
spy
up.
cam.
The spy cam.
You can tune into the spy cam, the nanny cam.
The nanny cam.
Tune into the nanny cam. Check it out.
Yep. My sister will be there. I believe Guitar Hack is going to be there as well. So yeah, just a.
You never know if your sister's there. We might even be able to get Henning there.
Yeah, that's true. Brian Cote says, as long as there's a Les Paul to play at CanuckCon, I'll be there. Well, I wouldn't doubt Hack's going to bring a Les Paul or two. Maybe he'll bring that Firebird down for us all to check out. So, yeah, we hope to see, if you're not on Facebook and you're planning on attending, email us at the email down below, canuckswithguitars@gmail.com, and let us know. And that way we can just have enough chairs, refreshments and such. And I want to thank Sean for providing us with space. It's a nice size space that we get to use. He says maybe. Guitar Hack.
You never know. We might even con Tim and give him some sort of workshop.
Yeah.
Because he's a very, very, very good bank of knowledge. And I'm sure he'd like to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Never know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, and whatever you guys want to do, what time? We're thinking like a noon to 4 thing.
Maybe a limited segment of the day. Limited segment of the day. Or you can just like have me rant about something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can do Richie's rants
A limited
live.
segment of the day. It'll be egg timer. Like, all right, go.
Do an actual live Q&A, like literally with a studio audience, aka Peanut Gallery. Yes, that could be fun.
Yeah, it'll be cool. You can come
There
check
we
out the fine
We
wares.
just had someone ask to join Canucks with Guitars Facebook group, so I just
you can come
approved
check out
that.
the fine wares that Ardens is carrying. They carry all sorts of
Hey,
new
Pusa
stuff.
Studios, Andrew's in the house.
They've got Fender, they've got Ibanez, they've got Gretsch, they've got what else?
We got
Jackson,
Fender, Jackson,
Epiphone.
Gretsch, Epiphone, Ibanez.
And that's just in the electrics. They've
Yeah.
got the acoustics.
The
and
acoustics, they
basses
got
and drums
Ibanez,
and
Fender.
keyboards, and it's groovy. Come hang it out, check it out.
Yeah, yeah, we'll have amps
Check out
there.
a genuine ass kicking mom and pop shop that
We'll
is not
we'll
only
bring-
alive but thriving. So it's
I'll share it on my
It's really
Facebook
great.
page,
It's cool.
Guitar Hack says. Yeah,
we're
cool.
really grateful for Sean hooking us up and hosting us for the day.
What town? In Belleville, Ontario,
In
Lineberg.
Belleville, Ontario.
It's about 100 miles or so east of
I
Toronto.
can't think of a Belleville postal code for you to look up, but we're in the KOK region.
Yeah.
So you know what? Belleville might not be. I think they're like the K1 or K4.
Oh, they're probably like me, KV.
Or KVNs, yeah. Or KV8s.
Nice.
We're in the K region.
Oh, Dennis Brio has to head out. Good night, buddy. Thanks for joining us. So you got to hear the news. Hey, Frank Quinn. So yeah, I figure I'll probably bring my whole rig. So you can check out the pedal boards, whatever.
I might bring the Seafoam Bastard down. There we go. That's something. People always ask about it.
The Seafoam Bastard? Yeah.
People can finally come and see the Seafoam Bastard.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, look at this thing. It is just as ugly in person as it looks over the internet.
Hey, Pete Hickson.
And I'll take it as a compliment. You can say that right out loud.
Yeah. Is that the Seafoam Bastard?
My God, that thing is just absolutely hideous.
Thank you.
It's not just the camera playing tricks on you.
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Might even do some giveaways.
Yeah.
We'll do some door prizes and stuff.
We might even have a Meet Larry Babcock table.
We'll just put Larry in the corner behind a card table.
It'll cost money. Larry won't do that for free.
Actually, no, it's in June. We'll set up the card table outside because you'll be out there smoking the whole time.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, no, if you can sit outside smoking and drinking water.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might do it for free.
And you can check out the Seawolf space. CBS era P bass, well loved and
Yeah,
upgraded.
provided every admission came with like its own anecdote or story, it actually would be money well spent. Babcock's chock full of some of the most wild and amazing and adventurous.
Oh yeah.
It's like listening to an old sea wolf, like
Yeah.
talk about sailing around the world and tropical
Because he
bizarreness
did.
and awesome foreign customs and entanglements and machetes in the jungle.
Which is pretty good since he was in
Shit
the
like that. And it's all true. Like he lived that kind of stuff.
You got it, Frank.
He's a wild man and a hell of a bass player. The hell of a bass player.
Boom. Another person asked to join the Facebook group.
Right on up.
Growing by the minute. Not even by the day, by the minute.
Recruitment drive.
Alright, Brian Cote's got to go take a leak, so we'll wait. Yes. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, Guitar Hack brought it up last Sunday. Because he's booking gigs because he's got a booking agent, eh? And he plays in 2 bands. So he's, boom, 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 every weekend. So he's like, dude, get a date. And so I was like, okay. And I messaged Sean Monday morning, brought the idea to him. Hey, buddy, can you host the event? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I'll have to check. Wow, another person has to join the Facebook group. It's crazy.
Wowzers.
Done.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a blast. We're gonna do CanuckCon. We'll head out and do pints and dinner somewhere.
Yeah,
reserve a couple tables.
Yeah.
Have a brew hop.
Yeah. It'd be cool. Like if we get a dozen of us, that'd be a blast.
Yeah.
So if you're in Southern Ontario
or Northern New York State.
or Northern New York State, then
Or I mean, if you're just like, like fly across the country and go visit Canada. It's a good time of the year to come. We're out of the crap part of the year that we're in right now. Which, we got a good pounding of it this week. Although I guess a lot of the northern states did too. So
yeah.
I
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
there's now admittedly, we didn't have any tornadoes. So again, we have
Hey,
the
it
shite season right here where it just sucks, but we don't have earthquakes and tornadoes, so or poisonous too many
we
things.
just got mosquitoes and
Nah.
although they're not bad in town.
Nah.
So
We don't have terribly many poisonous critters. So
would you believe?
It's kind of a crappy trade-off sometimes, but
Would you believe? Someone else just asked to join the Facebook group.
Hot damn. I almost wish we had some sort of stack of Rolling Stones DVDs to be giving away, like a flashing 1-800 number at the bottom.
I don't know.
Join up now!
Are you?
For the members you dive in. One like will give you this Rolling Stones CD. It contains a bunch of songs that you've never actually were aware the Rolling Stones sung. It's a hell of a deal. For the upper level membership, they've got this keychain. It's literally just a keychain. There's nothing fancy about it.
No.
It does have a blue and red kind of emblem on here. I guess you could say it's Grateful Dead associated. If anyone asks, it's a keychain.
Oh, cool.
For our upper level membership.
I'm just doing the math. So Will Varela, who's in the U.S., says, I might make it out there June 8th. My son and I will be in Syracuse that week. I think Syracuse is 3.5 hours from Belleville.
Yeah, if you were to come through,
Because you go straight up the interstate and cross at the Thousand Islands, you hop on the highway.
You can shave off about an hour and a half or more, and you've got a nicer trip through customs. If you were to go up to Watertown, New York,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
and take the ferry over to Wolf Island, and then cross through Wolf Island, take the ferry over to Kingston at the mainland, and then come down. It's a lot of ferry riding. The second ferry doesn't cost money. The ferry over the border does cost money. But it's really cool. It's really neat. It's a very small ferry. So if you're not too keen on boats, maybe it's not a good option for you. But just for the adventure of it, being like, I'm crossing the bloody border in a boat. This is cool. It's kind of a really cool thing. Everybody should try and do it once if you're crossing Canada. If you're crossing into Canada through the Thousand Islands anyways, it's a really nice alternative. You can avoid a lot of the traffic and BS and sitting at the border for an hour and a half while they bust somebody carrying in a couple kilos of meth or something.
Will says, drive, Fly there, guys. Well, see, then you're flying into basically Toronto and then backtracking an
No.
hour and a half.
Or unless
You
you're
might be able to get
flying,
a commuter into
I was gonna say you
Kingston.
can get a commuter into Kingston or Oshawa.
Yeah.
If you're flying out of like northern New York State, or I think that you maybe like as far south as like Massachusetts or something, possibly. I'm not.
Well, that's east.
I'm not. Or, well, it's south as well.
Not really.
Yeah. Oh no!
No.
I guess it is mostly just.
Yeah.
No, it's a little bit south. But anyway, well, yeah, I don't. Well, then again, no. I'm not sure how like far your south commuter coverage goes from
Right.
there. I don't think it's a lot, but I know you can do lake hops in and out of.
So, we got a
Oshawa and
couple of
Kingston,
questions here.
which are both within an hour's drive.
Brian
Either
Cote
direction,
asked if
less.
we're going to the Cosmo music event, which
Yes.
I mentioned to him.
We are going to Cosmo Music
Yeah,
Fest.
it's Saturday,
Ben
June
was
the
just mentioning
1st.
today that they announced the date.
I haven't seen registration open yet, but it looks like it's going to be on Saturday, June the 1st. So, yes, we are planning on being
We're
there.
going there. It'll be cool if
We'll
you're in
be
the area. Come
going
check it out.
live from there.
We're
Come up, say hi, don't be afraid.
Yeah, now
Brian
we've,
Cote, I'm looking at you.
I just heard about that today. That's kind of funny. You should have came over and said hi, man. It was a really cool day. But yeah, now that we've kind of got a lay of the land, we got an idea of like what all is going on there. We're gonna try and do a little bit more video coverage this year,
Yeah,
and get there a little earlier before the crowd, so we can kind of
see
get
what we
in
can do.
there and get a little bit more time
Yeah.
with reps and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, so it's should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Cosmo Music Fest. It's gonna be a blast.
And Buddy Holly asks, what are your top 3 favorite guitar tones on YouTube?
As far as like YouTubers,
Yeah, I would say YouTubers.
that post. Oh geez, I don't know.
I'm gonna go with, right off the top of my head, Robert Baker.
Mm-hmm.
I always dig his tone. Steve from Boston, the man knows his software. And I am gonna say Shane from In the Blues. Always has great tone.
You know what? I'm gonna actually go with Shane from In the Blues as being my top one. I don't think he's, even when reviewing gear that wouldn't necessarily be my cup of tea, I don't think he's ever like had a tone with it where I was like, yeah, see, that's what I really don't like about these.
Yeah.
But next would be Tone King. Like even when reviewing gear that's not
High gear,
necessarily
yeah,
my
and he
cup
does
of
that high
tea,
gain stuff.
he has it dialed in where it's just like, alright, you're really accentuating the high points of the amp and not just like, alright, here's it doing the thing that you're expecting it's gonna do.
Yeah.
Like kind of being a little, it's more than a one-trick pony. Kind of check this out.
Yeah.
So those two would probably be some of my favorite guys for like actually listening to the tone and being like, wow, that's really good sounding.
Eddie Van Haskell just bought a new pair of CCM skates today. Absolute Mayhem checking in. Hi from the road. Great seeing
Hey,
you
buddy,
Saturday
thanks
night.
for coming out Saturday. It's nice seeing you.
Yes. That was awesome. Let's see here. Will Verlis, I'll try to come by. It's my birthday, June 13th. 65 years young. Awesome. Awesome. Blimpus, Beth Tone on YouTube, Steve from Boston, Robert Baker, and Eric EVH. All good. All good choices. Ola England. Oh yeah, Ola kills. Todd Flowers is out of here, but behind in the chat, so he's probably already gone. And same Scott DeFox gotta go as well.
Take care, take care.
Leave a thumbs up on your way out, and please, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We're closing in on that big special number.
Yes. It's getting ever so close.
yeah, I think-
Unexpectedly close.
We're like 25 away, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So,
Hot damn. Tell a
Yeah.
friend. Tell a friend, if you will.
Tell a friend.
If you enjoy it.
Hey, if you have that second account you never use, just
Subscribe with it.
Just subscribe with it as well, please.
Oh, pardon me. Mercy alive.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, let's see. We did the gig Saturday. We had another rehearsal last night, running over. Basically, we threw Andrea into the fire last night because it was.
Yeah,
We let her kind of handpick out 3 sets, her
Yeah.
strongest stuff.
We
So
gave her four and a half sets worth of material, and we said pick out your strongest 3 that you're most comfortable with. Because the first show we're doing 3, so let's pick 3 sets that
Yeah.
you're comfortable with. And she nailed like everything. And it was going fantastic. The show was fantastic. And we're like, so what are we doing tonight? We're like, we're doing everything else tonight. She's like, oh, I knew you were gonna say that. But no, I think went pretty well.
Lionheart asks, if I show up, will you autograph my cleavage? Of course.
Yeah.
Male or female, we'll, you know, if you have cleavage, we'll sign it. My sister says 16 away. So, what is that, like 984?
Oh, wow. Shoot. That's
I thought it was like 975. Alright.
Wow.
Thank you.
Cool.
Cool.
Very cool.
51 watching. I wonder if we can make it 5150. 50 thumbs ups with 51 watching. Can't help it.
Oh, mercy.
Oh yeah, and someone else I was just thinking, YouTuber, Danish Pete. Oh, probably because I love his playing. Hey, Lando.
Hey,
See ya.
buddy.
Lando, Saturday, June the 8th, if you're available to make the drive down to lovely Belleville, Ontario, we are hosting CanuckCon.
Da-da-da. Sorry, the earlier trumpeting noise was much more enthusiastic.
But we hope so, Brian. He says you should get over 1,000 after tonight. That'd be awesome. Yeah, man. So that'd be awesome if you came down.
Yeah, it'd be groovy. Hosting it at Arden's Beer.
Hey, Vincent. Yeah. So yeah, we'll hang out, jam, whatever. We're gonna have rigs set up. Who knows? You know, if we might even have the whole band there and jam with the whole band. We don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
As we get planning and figure logistically what we can work out. It's gonna be really cool though. That is for sure.
Hey, Gap Lover says 15 subs away. Okay, sure.
Hot damn.
I'll come early and buy cigars, Guitar Hack says.
That sounds great.
Yes, because last time he came down, that's what he did. He went out to the res.
Oh, right.
Loaded up on cigars.
Oh, you know what? Funny story about that cigar shop. The hours. They're open from like noon till 3. It's because I went out to get some for my bachelor party to get, you know, give some to the boys. Like,
Yeah.
Cigars, gents, thanks. Let's go do what we're gonna do. And I get out there and just like, cruise up. I'm like, oh, they're closed. I'm like, well, that's peculiar. And I go up and I look closely at the sign. It's like noon to 3, noon to 3, noon to 3, noon to 3, noon to 4. Or no, it's noon to 2 on Sundays.
Can't even quite do the 3 hours.
Is this just like a money laundering scheme for one of the local pot shops? Like, they're only open 3 hours a friggin' day. Like, who's coming from noon to 3? And then I was like, wait, who's primary target for cigars? And I was like, it's old Italian then. Alright, yeah, I guess they could be cruising out here and there.
Alright, here we go.
And their Lincoln Town cars to pick up cigars between noon to 3. But still, it was kind of a piss off, because I heard they had a fantastic selection of, like, good cigars. And no, I was not to have them, so I had to get...
Well, let's see here. Kevin Belton asks, anyone know if vintage Strat trim will fit an Epi Les Paul Special GT as replacement trim? Alright, so I gotta look up the full Les Paul Special GT because...
Probably not, just because the fender is going to be Imperial and the Epiphone's metric. But that's not to say that it won't. And that's just the only thing I'm leery about off the hop.
Well,
Now, worst comes to worst, it would probably just mean you need to drill a couple different holes, which if you're not...
what I want
against
to know
doing.
is... Oh, it is a flat top.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, it might.
That's the only thing that I can really
Similar
foresee.
style, but yeah, those 6 screw spacings may be
Yeah, your
different.
screw spacing might be off, so you may have to fill it.
Yeah, because what's the difference in neck width between a Strat and a Les Paul, too?
And that's the other thing too, is your neck width and your string spacing might be slightly off.
Yeah. That's why you run into the whole diagonal.
If do measure it, like if you measure it, I mean your string spacing's gonna be the same, and the screws aren't gonna be causing you
Hey
to do
man,
a
I'm
lot of
kind 212.
invasive doweling and surgery like that. Then yeah, no, I can't see there being any reason it wouldn't, provided everything lines up. Like if it all lines up, it'll work.
Yes, hashtag tone hair.
The block, though. The block's going to be too deep.
Okay.
Like, for the body. That's the only thing I'm thinking. Unless you... Can you switch the block off it? I've never torn apart a Strat bridge.
Yeah, you can remove the block.
Alright, so yeah, you'd have to switch the block.
Yeah, because I was thinking about putting a brass block in my Strat.
100% you'd have to switch the block, because the block on the Fender one's going to be too deep. Well, no.
Hey,
No, yeah, the Epiphone's probably... Yeah, no. It's going to be that little bit slimmer. Yeah.
Oh, we're 12 subscribers away apparently. That's crazy.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't think the Epiphone's actually that much thinner than a Strat. My initial thought is that the Strat's thicker, but no, I don't think it's that much thicker. You may be able to get away with it.
Well.
Yeah, your screws lining up would be your biggest holdback, would be the very short answer to that long rambling answer.
Lionheart says, "Oh man, my effing dog just crop dusted me."
Ooh. Mine was doing that yesterday when he got home from the vets. He was expunging.
Frank Quinn says,
gas.
"Okay, checked in with the wife. We will be there on the 8th of June."
Awesome. We'll be looking forward to seeing you.
Awesome. So yeah, I'll set up the event page in the Facebook group because everyone seems to be flocking there. And if you're not on Facebook, again, just email me at CanuckCon@gmail.com and let us know so we have adequate refreshments and stuff. Experimental Serum number 114. Hello, welcome.
Hello. That's a very cool name.
Let's see. Aaron asked, Ben, you should have Sean Pierce Johnson on soon. He has a live stream later tonight. Yeah, midnight our time, 11 for you. You should join so I can get two of my favorite YouTubers together. Yes, if you go back on this channel late last year, Sean did come on for a hangout. And yeah, we've been meaning to get together again since. So we're supposed to meet up at NAMM, but it's NAMM, and we didn't meet up. But yeah, I'd love to have Sean back on, for sure. Definitely. And JJ, if you're still watching, you should check out Sean Pierce Johnson. I keep mentioning because he's out of Laguna Beach, just up the road from JJ.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Taking that fireplace off. It's getting kind of toasty on the backside there.
What are your guitars of choice, guys? Had to step away for a moment. May have answered this already. Guitar everyone asks. I'm mainly a Telly player in some incarnation, whether it be single coil, humbucker, P90. Like my signature guitar is basically a Telly with a mahogany body and P90, so it's kind of a hybrid with Les Paul. I love Les Pauls as well. That'd be my two main styles. What about you, sir?
Well, the guitar I'm playing the most right now is my Gretsch Jet. But if I were to be just like limited down to what my favorites were, it would be I'd have to have a Strat and a Les Paul. Not a Strat but a Strat and a Les Paul. Although my favorite guitar is a Jazzmaster, they have limited amount of practicality. I love them to death, but they're very impractical guitar for
Yard Nag is Experimental Serum number 114. Because I said, hey, you have another account.
Okay,
and he's like, hey, I have another account.
Alright.
Well, I appreciate it, bud.
Awesome,
I really appreciate it. Guitar Everyone says Strats and Tellys myself. I own them all. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, I have 10 or so guitars that I use, and I could triple that easily. You know, like I was thinking, I need a 335 in my life. You know,
if I had to whittle it down, I only have one guitar I was allowed with. It would be the Telecaster. Like,
yeah,
it's the workhorse. Yeah. I can get any sound that I really want to get out of it.
11 away.
If I'm willing to tweak other things.
We got people joining the Facebook group, people subscribing.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Very groovy. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
Lando says Telly for life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If I have to have one guitar.
Yeah, it's ironic because my Telly is the guitar that I actually play the least, but it's the guitar that if I only had to have one guitar, it would be my Telecaster. So
it's
kind of the unappreciated.
You don't gig with it much because I'm always playing a Telecaster.
Yeah, exactly.
So
otherwise, yeah, gig with it a lot. Like if you were gonna, no, I'm gonna start using my Les Pauls all the time. I would probably start using my
Strats and Tellys.
Yeah, I'd be using the Strat and the Telly a lot more.
Although Saturday night I used my Telly in single coil mode for 2 songs maybe, and one of them was because for whatever reason your volume was down because I think you had a really clean tone. So I was all of a sudden I'm like, wow, I am way over top.
Yeah, I was about halfway through the first set. I nudged my volume down a bit, and it went down too much, and I forgot to turn it back.
So that
up.
so I just pulled the coil tap because I knew I'm
turn it
going to
back up.
drop like that 3 dB. Let's see. Yeah, very much so. Liner. Yeah, it depends on the song. Oh yeah, different guitars for different songs or different guitars.
Like,
you know, like different guitars for different music. I hate saying that because you can play anything on anything, but
some guitars do certain jobs better than
Yeah.
others. Like,
yeah.
but when it really comes down to it, my reason I go for the Telecaster is just like to paraphrase something I heard Mike Campbell say in an interview on the Reverb, is like a Fender guitar covers all the bases better than a Gibson does, and that's not to knock Gibson guitars at all, but you can use a Fender to get even a fairly good proximity of what a Gibson's going to do in any particular situation. Good enough. Better than you can get a Gibson to do what a Fender will do when you need a Fender guitar.
Hey, Mark Dillon.
And like I do agree with that. Is a Fender the best guitar to use if you're playing like in a high gain like situation?
No.
No, you probably want something with humbuckers that's going to do the job better.
Yeah.
But if you need a nice clean spanky tone, you're not going to get a Les Paul to do what a Strat will do. Whereas the Strat will do a high gain tone, it just won't be the greatest high gain tone in the world.
Yeah. What was I going to add to that? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, it depends on like what I'm playing most of the night. Like I love the feel of my Telly necks because they've always been a very small neck. At least all mine. But like for instance, if I'm playing slide, I prefer a flatter radius. So Les Paul, or I'll bring out the Mockingbird, which is essentially Gibson scale and setup. So yeah, something with a Tune-O-Matic bridge with very little radius. So yeah, because I remember I got caught playing, I think it was the 71 Telly, and I had to play slide, and I'm like, crap. Yeah. It's not bad on the Mexican because it's, I think, a 9.5 radius.
Yeah.
But the vintage Tellys,
No,
I don't know how this guy.
in a quarter.
Yeah, I don't know how guys play slide on that stuff.
Yeah, that's why I've always marveled about George Harrison's slide tone.
Kadero
How did you get
Miki.
that slide tone on a Strat?
Hey, Kadero Miki. Hello, Ben from Japan.
Ah, hello.
Konnichiwa, I think. Flipside Music. Ike is in the house.
Pardon me.
Digging that resonator Telly, Ike, and that deluxe or custom. Deluxe. The wide range humbucker. Oh, speaking of which, if you're yanking those pickups out, he was asking about getting those pickups from you.
Yeah, the wide range humbuckers. Those are. That's kind of something I'd always wanted to throw into something.
Yes.
I'm not sure what, but I know.
So yeah.
I'd always wanted to set. They're really distinct.
Keep forgetting to shoot you a message about that. Because I was showing him the pictures of the Tellys that you sent me. They're nice. So nice.
Very, very, very nice.
So nice. So.
That Reso Telly is that's a really neat piece.
Yeah, yeah.
I
was like, oh, that for playing slide on would be fun.
Piece. Like as soon as they had, I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
funk. Right.
I believe you can get good in different tones as long as you have split coils, coil tapping, like my Les Paul Tribute. Yeah, my humbucker Telly has coil tap as well, and I agree. But like, assuming you don't have coil tap, out of phase options.
Yeah, just going with a totally
stock or traditional setup.
Which is ironic, when I had the coil tapping in that Les Paul
Rapoport, like CMG pickups.
I never really used it that much. Like, there was just too significant of a volume for it to be practical for my purposes.
Yeah. Definitely. So yes, if Lawler pickups for BB made, guys are saying EMGs, Lawlers, all kinds of stuff. And while I think of it, I was going to mention some upcoming announcements.
Yes.
So this coming Sunday, the mighty Captain Michael Smith is pulling back into port.
Nice.
That should be fun. We may have some others join in and have fun. Who knows what's going on there?
Mm-hmm.
So always a blast having the captain on. The following Sunday after that, we have Lawrence Petros coming on of Lawrence Petros Design. Amazing pedals. Check them out. Custom made. And the week after that, we have Jamie Trevino, aka The Law. You may recognize him from Side Chats on YouTube. Kramer and Dorsey. He's coming on. We're going to probably show off a ton of very awesome. John Mancuda will love Jamie's guitar collection, you know, like the blue leopard one, you know, like I'm in love with that. I'm just like, I love it. You know, and when he plays, he's wearing he does the whole shtick, right?
Yeah.
So.
No, that's
awesome.
It's a rad axe.
Yeah. And let's see.
Well, that's not really my thing,
Oh,
but
he
I
is
can
the man,
appreciate
yeah.
how rad it is.
Yeah. Joe Barden pickups are great too. Yeah.
Yes, I've never played his
Hey,
stuff,
Daniel
but
Horsley?
I've never heard anything but really good things about his pickups.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, I'm partial to the Reno Fin P90s. Just saying. So.
Yes.
Available at renofin.ca. The signature P90s. JJ threw some in the guitar. He's got a video I'm waiting to see. He said he shot a video and still needs to upload it. So,
very cool.
of a song he wrote using those pickups. He loves the neck. He loves the neck pickup.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Let's see here. People talking to each other and stuff. So yes, if you have any questions, ask away. We love answering questions.
Yes.
Always it's good debate fodder. So yes, stuff like that we love. Like top 3 guitar tones. Great.
Mm-hmm.
So many great tones. How's the weather in Toronto? Won't stop snowing here in Utah. 3 months. Didn't snow today.
Yeah, I was gonna say today was nice.
The knee-high snow I noticed has decided to condense down to a little over ankle height snow.
We got a good like knee-high dumping of snow the other day.
Yeah.
In a couple of hours, just
super light, super fluffy. So it was just
easy to shovel, but there's a
nothing
lot
to show. It's one of those you could just walk along and just one arm it.
You could have swept it away with a broom.
Oh yeah.
You'd have been there all day, but you could have.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of it in a very short time window, and then boom, like just blue sky.
Yeah, not a cloud in the sky.
An absolute dream time to be out on the ski.
Like if you happen to take a 2-hour nap that day, you would have totally missed the blizzard.
Fresh, like 17 inches of powder, and then bluebird out of nowhere, just boom. I was like, horse pucky.
Yeah.
By the time my wife gets home in an hour, the sun's gonna be going down.
Guitar Everyone says I own a Reed handmade custom Strat. They are built in Newfoundland from select grade woods. Best Strat I own.
Ah, groovy.
Right on.
Strat built on the rock by. That's good stuff.
That's fine, Kodera. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. She's like saying her English isn't very good. Hey, you're here. Welcome.
Yes, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, Soda Pop's sick of the snow. Well, you're up like at the Manitoba border, so
Imagine.
Jeez.
They get snow.
Yeah. You get real snow.
We're complaining, but he gets snow.
Yeah, he gets real snow.
Real snow, yeah.
Lionheart says, my number 1 is a hot rodded Les Paul Faded Cherry. Thing is a monster for blues rock.
Nice.
As it would be. I've always loved the cherry finishes. Cherry out over a plain top is fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
I don't like a cherry flame top, but I do like a cherry plain top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can handle it cherry flame top, but
it
doesn't need.
I'm not big on a cherry with a flame top. The cherry on a plain top, I do like the look of though.
In the Woods says, I was at the cabin for that snow. It didn't hit at all north of 7. Came south and it was like, where the hell did this stuff come from? Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It was a total whiteout. Like we were reduced to probably less than. I'm gonna say.
Yes, we are.
We were down to probably about 50 meters visibility at one point. Like it was just absolute horrendous whiteout.
You can find Reed Guitars on Facebook. The guy's name is Jim Reed.
R-E-E-D or R-E-I?
R-E-I-D.
Alright, there we are. I'm not reading it, sorry. Yeah. I guess I could have just asked Ben.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. No, I'll check them out.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, yes, What we got coming up as well? We got another gig coming up next week.
We do.
Friday night playing the Friday. Duke in Belleville, Ontario.
Back so good old Duke.
Again, if you're in our neck of the woods, come on out.
You're passing down the 401. You're in the 613 neck of the woods. Stop in.
Stop in. Like I say, we should have some video done on it.
Yeah, we're gonna try to, like I said, do some fancy multi-angle video.
Yeah.
See how that goes.
Or I'll just see a single camera one come up a week later because he has access to the channel.
If the ones that are coming up with a single camera angle, you know that the editing was too much of a pain in the ass, and I said, no.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think it should be too bad. I think I'll just choose whichever one winds up with the best audio and use that. That way I don't have to do too much syncing and stuff.
There you go.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
If it winds up being a train wreck, then it'll be one camera.
Awesome, Andrew. Yes, I saw that. Yes, Andrew joined ChinaGuitar Facebook group.
Ah, that's it.
Good to see you. Welcome. Guitar Hack says, can you make it to the Whitby gig Saturday before St. Paddy's Day? We shall see, because we're gigging on the Friday night.
Saturday before St. Oh yeah,
right. The night after the Duke show. Yeah. He's playing up at Whitby. Possibly. Mayhem and I were talking about. He said, "I'll drive." And I went, "Well, that if I don't have to drive too." So possibly.
Might be where you're playing.
Yeah. Where are you playing in Whitby? Put it in the chat there. People all posting. Holy crap! Frank Quinn's got quite the rig.
Wow.
Let's show that off. I will approve whoever just asked to join ChinaGuitar Guitars in just a minute. Since you posted in the Facebook group, I'm showing this off.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice collection, brother.
Frank Quinn. All right. So let's bring him down. Check this out, boys and gals. That's Frank Quinn's setup. He says, thanks for letting me join the group. That's what he's playing with.
That's lots of fun there.
B-E-A-U-T full.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Wow, the chat's flying. Sweet setup. Hey, Adana's here.
Hello.
Come early after 9. You won't get in. Oh, I plan on getting there early anyways.
Where was it?
That's what I'm scrolling for. Tap and Tankard.
Oh, cool. Rockin'.
Cool. Yeah, let's try to make it up. So, yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Nice setup. Yeah, Dan in New Jersey's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you.
Hello.
I gotta turn up this bloody brightness again. It's a problem. You can't show off pictures worth squat on here.
No,
although it works with my webcam for like Hangouts. I can just, minimal, have to just lower the brightness just a hair. Probably to what normal people would look at it at. So awesome. Rattle Trap Fishing. Welcome, welcome.
Whoa.
Again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Yes. We're getting close to that magic number.
Indeed.
Really close. It's been crazy. So
indeed.
We got maybe 5 minutes left in us here, so get your questions in. Looks like Brett McCord might be in South Carolina, which is awesome, because it's not snowing. Well, you guys get threatening little bits here and there, but we can handle it. Blown tube and an old Gibson amp need a replacement power suggestions.
Ooh, I would do the research and find out what it uses, because some of those old Gibson
they use their own, yeah.
They use bizarre tubes that
I want to say KT88 for some reason.
No, they use weird like 58.6 something. Like
thanks, man. Thanks, Rattle Trap.
I would check. It might be just a standard Fender style, 6L6 or like a 6V6 or something, but check it out, do some research and see what you can find out, because Gibson was one of those companies that did use some of the bizarre, weird tubes that you just...
Lionheart's headed out. See you, buddy.
Weren't common and you don't find them anymore.
Tone hair. Yeah, I'm making t-shirts up say tone hair.
like the old Ampegs. Ampeg's another one. Really old Ampegs are really cool amps, but they're just about impossible to find tubes for. It's because they use these bizarre tubes that nothing else uses. Which I'm sure is what gives them their unique character and coolness, but unfortunately in this day and age.
Which too is might need to investigate may have caused it to blow. Yeah, and that's the other thing is what caused the tube to blow.
Yeah, there's that too. Like,
Close to the
did it
torque
just
line.
fail with age, or did it? You know,
Yeah.
Is there something else in the circuit that failed that caused the tube to
Yeah,
fail?
the capacitors have gone, because that's a big thing in amps.
Yeah,
capacitors.
because I mean, tubes are like light bulbs, provided they don't, take a whole lot of vibrational damage and impact damage in their lifespan. They last quite a while.
See you, Guitar Hack. I'm gonna check it show tomorrow morning with my coffee, as I usually do, because whenever I'm here, he's on. So awesome, and he was on the round table last week along with Terry and JJ, and oh yeah, we had Quentin James on as well.
Ah,
the birthday boy.
Yes.
Well, that was fun. That was fun. All right. Oh, you're in Jacksonville, Yarg? Lucky you. Anywhere south of here, I'm just like, lucky you. We're in the county. Lucky you. No.
See, the reason we don't get
Hey, Marsman.
the reason we don't get revolting amounts of snow here is because of the county. The county is our windbreak.
Yeah, we get
The
very.
county absorbs
We get a
all the
lot
impacts
less snow
of the
than
storms
everybody
that roll
an hour
across
away
the
from
lake.
us in
Yeah.
any direction. Even half an hour.
Well, because we're sitting at the bottom of two valleys, like,
Yeah.
especially Brighton. Like, it's at the
Yeah.
bottom of the valley coming from Rice Lake through Northumberland County, and then on the other side coming from the Frontenac Highlands down into Hastings County. And it's kind of comes down here. We're sitting in a really nice spot where we don't get affected too much by
Yeah, exactly. Wolfie says the county can keep all the snow because he's local. He knows.
Yeah, so like we don't get affected too much by lake effect snow because the county absorbs the impact of that. So it works out. And then we're in the bottom of the valley, so we've got the pressure system around that keeps us kind of insulated and a couple degrees warmer than on the other side of the 401 even. But that's the other weird thing in Brighton. You can leave here on a nice sunny day, go over the 401, and you're in a pissing down torrential
And it's
rainstorm.
like a 5-minute drive north.
Yeah. And the opposite, you could be driving from up there and you could be in a blizzard, like the blizzard of all blizzards, cross over the 401, and it's like, there's a couple clouds, like white puffy clouds, and a nice sunny day. Doesn't look like it snowed here in a couple days. You're like, what the hell was that? It's really weird.
RJ just posted a picture in the group. Stop drooling. Nice. What are we doing here? So yeah, we should probably wrap things up.
It's just about that
gonna
time.
Quickly check in case somebody
Upstairs and going to bed.
emailed us here. No, okay, just notifications of some of the subscriptions, which we do appreciate. Thank you very much. So coming up Sunday we got the captain, and then we'll be on again at our normal time next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific,
And then
1 a.m. in the UK.
We'll be moving.
Eventually, yes.
A couple weeks.
Almost a month actually. We have the next.
Yeah, it's like 3 weeks.
After
The
I think we have
fourth week.
the fourth week. Yeah. So 3 more Thursday nights, and then we're going to be switching to Monday nights.
Monday evenings.
8 p.m. Same time. Sorry, Brian Cote.
Everybody hates Mondays, so we're going to be the bright spot.
Well,
on Monday.
I wanted to message Brian Cote first about it because he goes live from 7:30 to 8:30 on Monday. So, hey, the 8 p.m. time slot on Thursdays is opened up, folks. So, for those of us in our community, because that's what I love about YouTube. As much as it's around the world, we also have local people involved too.
Yeah, so it's really cool.
So
so we're gonna be the bright spot. That brightens up
due to
Mondays.
scheduling for the band.
Makes Mondays your favorite day of the week.
So due to scheduling with the band, unfortunately, we have to start switching rehearsals effective basically in April to Thursdays, and so rather than us, because he's dead tired out, I'm dead tired after rehearsal.
I would. There's no way I'd be able to do it after rehearsal.
So that'll be interesting too, because I still do Sunday nights as well. So it'll be a Sunday, Monday double, 2 nights in a row on this channel, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Sundays will be hangouts involving guests, interviews, group hangouts, whatever. And then Monday will be us in full effect. So.
See, and then
Terry says Monday isn't a bad thing.
Interesting things to talk about on Mondays because we'll have freshly read.
Justin Cox, that's well scheduled around you guys. Oh, that's sweet to say. Good show tonight, you guys, and great meeting everyone here in the chat.
Yes, cool. Thanks for coming by. For everyone who's just dropping in for the first time, thank you very much for joining us.
Yes.
Stick around. This is,
there we go. Brian Cote just says I can do 7 p.m. So there we go. Awesome. I appreciate that too. Like, cause that's his big thing is he always says like I don't go live if I notice anyone else is live that he follows, and I appreciate that. And you know, while we can all work together.
Yeah, groovy. Very groovy.
And if you haven't already, subscribe to Brian Cote. The guy does amazing stuff. Oh, amazing live
very
streams.
cool stuff. So check him out.
Yes.
Hop on over there. Check out some of the stuff he's got posted.
Yes. And check out his band Smear.
Mm-hmm.
I was checking out one of the music videos the other day, dude. It was, wow. Like, very pro. Very pro. I was telling him earlier. Very pro. So. Till next time, folks. You have anything to add?
Nope.
All right, there we go.
Have a good night, everyone. Take care.
So hold those doors open. Let that guy in ahead of you in traffic, no matter how bad the snow is. Do good things. Good things will happen to you. Karma's real, folks. Peace. Rock on.